Hello all, welcome to the Computer Vision video lecture series. In this video, we are going to discuss basic mathematical operations on the images. First mathematical operation that we can do on the images is the addition of the images. For adding the two images, we are simply taking the two images with the help of images method. So in image one variable, I am taking first image, that is Milky Way image, and the second image is the sun image. So these two images I am taking in the two variable, that is image 1 and image 2. Now for adding the two images, or the adding is, this is the straightforward numpy operation. So simply we are combining the two images. So for adding the two images, we should have the same depth and the type. So that's why I am using here the resize method, like cv2.resize that image 1, and here I am passing the 512 comma 512. So this is the width and height. So this for both images we are performing the resize. That means after this both images are having the same width and the same height. After that here the both images, after resizing both images, what we will doing, we will be taking here the cv2.add method. So why this? Because adding the pixel is not optimal. So as a result, what we are doing, we are employing this cv2.add function. And here for this add method, what we are passing? We are passing first image, the value of that first, the second image and value of that. So what is this? This is the alpha channel, the second one is the beta channel, or we can say the intensity we are passing over here. And these two images we are combining into the added image variable, and here I am showing just the first image, second image and the added image. So this is for simply the displaying purpose. So let me run this. So here you can see the original first image, original second image, and this is the added image. So this is how we will be adding the two images. So now let me show you the syntax of this added weight. So here you can see added weight, the source image alpha, source image to beta. So likewise you can use this and perform the addition of the image operation. Now the second operation we can see the blending of the image. So again this is the similar to the image addition, but the images are given the varying weight here for blending, because we want to create the illusion of that blending. So here in this what I am doing, I am first reading the two images. So same images I am going to use over here. After that I am resizing those two images. The same code is there, only difference is what, this one. Here for that add weight, I am using the first image weight as a 0.8 and the second image weight as a 0.2. Other things are same. So let me run this. So you can see here, this is the first image, this is the second image, and this is the blending of the first and second. Only intensity we have changed over here. So if you want to change that, so you can change with the help of this. Instead of 0.8, you can use 0.7, image 2 as a 0.3. So this weight we are changing. So this is the blending of the two images. Now the third operation is the subtraction of the images. So here again we are using this function, that is cv2.subtract method. So we subtract the pixel value from the two images, and later on we are merging that. So again we should have the images of the same size and the depth. So same code is there. Taken the two images or read the two images, after that perform resize operation, and I have used here cv2.subtract method and pass the two images, and after that displaying the two images. So now you can see, so here original image, first image, second image, and this is our output image, that is the blended image. So here we are simply subtracting the values of the images. Now the fourth operation is the multiplication of the images. So here multiplication is used in computer vision to scale the image and perform the transformation such as rotation and the scaling. So here with the help of this cv2.multiply method or the function, we achieve the picture scaling by multiplying the first image with the some scaling factor. So here I am using 0.5 as the scaling factor, and this CV2 dot multiply function performs the element wise multiplication of the image pixel value. So again for that I am using first image, that is the Milky Way image, and reading it into the image 1, performing the resize operation, and here I am using scaling factor as a 0.5, and for this CV2 dot multiply method I am passing this argument, that is image 1, then NP dot array, and that scaling factor I am passing here, and just showing the original image and the scale image. So let me run this. So you can see this is the scaled image and this is our input image. So here in the earlier image I am just upscaling or the scaling up, like I am multiplying by 0.5. So here we are multiplication of the image pixel value is to be done. Now the next operation is the division of the images. So division is used for the image normalization and the contrast adjustment. So it is also employed in the several feature extraction method. So what is normalization? So normalization of the images, it involves adjusting the range of the pixel intensity values in an image. So again for performing that division of the images, we are reading the image in the img1 variable with the help of imread method, and after that again I am resizing that same image with that 300 by 300. Now here I am performing that normalization, or we can say with the help of divide method we are normalizing our image. So CV2 dot divide method, and for that I am passing image 1, and here the second value is the that normalizing factor value. So it can take the values from 0 to 255. So here I have passed the 5 as the value. After that I am just showing or displaying the original image and the normalized image. So let me run this. So you can see this is the input image, original one, and the second one is the normalized image. So if you want to change that value, so here you can see 1 I am passing. So 1 is similar to original image. So you can see the two both images are similar. So likewise you can change that factor. So if I am passing 0, so it will be like a black image. So likewise you can perform the mathematical operations on the images. Thank you.